On his journey to the state of Lu, Confucius and his disciples were on a long expedition to spread teachings of morality and wisdom. The group moved steadily under the clear blue skies, the air crisp yet filled with the dust of the road. Confucius' disciples eagerly discussed the lessons their master had imparted earlier, while Confucius himself quietly observed everything happening around them. Amid the bustle of the main road, a peculiar sight caught Confucius' attention: a simple man driving an ox cart loaded with goods. What intrigued him was how smoothly the cart moved. The ox pulled the heavy load steadily, without signs of exhaustion, and the driver, remarkably, did not use a whip. Instead, he spoke gently to the animal, as though the two shared a mutual understanding. Confucius paused, watching this scene with growing interest. Other ox carts on the road moved hurriedly, often jostling and swaying, while their oxen appeared either fatigued or frightened. Yet, the cart of this particular man was completely different. Intrigued by this anomaly, Confucius decided to approach the man to uncover his secret. As he drew near, Confucius greeted the man courteously. "Good sir, I am Confucius, traveling to spread teachings of wisdom. I find myself curious about how you manage your ox cart. It moves so smoothly and steadily, unlike the others I've seen. Could you share your secret with me?" The man stopped his cart and smiled humbly. He was an older farmer, his face withered from years of toil, yet his eyes shone with a profound clarity. Bowing slightly, he replied, "Master Confucius, there is nothing mysterious about it. I simply treat my ox as a companion, not as a tool." Confucius raised an eyebrow, intrigued further. "What do you mean by that? How do you treat an animal as a companion and still make it work so diligently?" The farmer stroked his dusty beard thoughtfully and explained, "Well, you see, the ox has feelings just like humans. If I were to whip it, it would only fear me and work begrudgingly. Fear creates resistance, not willingness. Instead, I talk to it, understand its temperament, and guide it with empathy. When it knows that I mean it no harm, it works willingly. And when something is done willingly, it is always done better." Confucius reflected deeply on this and then asked, "Why, then, do you not urge it to move faster? Your cart travels quite slowly. Are you afraid it might tire?" The farmer chuckled, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "You are correct, but that is only part of it. The ox, like any living being, has its limits. If I force it to move faster, it may get me to my destination quickly at first, but it will soon be exhausted before the journey is complete. Instead, I let it move at a steady, manageable pace. While the progress may be slow, I know it will carry me far without wearing out." In life, too, one must be patient and persistent, not hasty or overbearing. Hearing this, Confucius felt as though a light had dawned upon him. He nodded in admiration. Such profound wisdom. Indeed, in life, if we push ourselves or others too hard, we may achieve quick results, but they are unlikely to last. One must understand the limits of oneself and those around them, just as you understand your ox. This is the right way to lead and work." The farmer smiled but was not yet finished. He continued, "And do you know why my cart doesn't sway or rattle like the others?" Confucius leaned in attentively, eager to learn more. The farmer gestured toward the cart and explained, When I built this cart, I paid careful attention to every wheel, every axle. I ensured they were perfectly balanced and well lubricated. In life, too, if you want things to run smoothly, you must prepare meticulously, down to the smallest details. A cart poorly built will fall apart, no matter how skilled the ox is. Confucius listened to every word, then bowed respectfully before the farmer. He said, "You are truly a teacher whom I am fortunate to meet on life's journey. Your simple yet profound insights have taught me invaluable lessons today. Thank you for sharing your wisdom." The farmer chuckled humbly. "I am but a farmer, sir, and I know only what life has taught me. But if my words have been helpful to you, I am deeply honored." Confucius bade the farmer farewell, and the man returned to his steady journey with his ox. Meanwhile, Confucius' disciples, who had silently listened to the exchange, now looked at their teacher with renewed admiration, as though witnessing a revelation. Lessons from the story. Confucius, a great sage, learned a valuable lesson from a simple ox cart driver. Respect and understand limits. Every being, whether human or animal, has its limits. Overburdening or pushing too hard can lead to failure in the long run. Recognize and respect these boundaries for sustainable success. Patience and persistence. Sometimes, slow and steady progress is the most reliable way to achieve one's goals. Haste may lead to burnout or mistakes that hinder long-term success. Preparation and attention to detail. Success is not only about effort, but also about thoughtful preparation. Paying attention to every detail, like the farmer balancing his cart, ensures a smooth path forward. Learning from everyone. Great lessons can come from anyone, even those who seem ordinary. Wisdom is not confined to scholars or sages, but can be found in everyday life and the experiences of others. In the journey of life, we are all like Confucius, travelers seeking wisdom. It is through humility, open-mindedness, and the willingness to learn from everyone that we grow and achieve true enlightenment.